This is Andy Hahn, and today what I want to talk about is it truly better to give than to receive? I've actually heard several people over the last few days say it is better to give than receive, and I actually think that that's not true. If you think about it, giving and receiving are in a kind of sacred union. You can't have one without the other. So if I want to give something and no one will receive it, I can't give. And in order to be able to receive something, I have to have someone who has a willingness to give. So it seems to me that they are actually even. So why is it then that giving is elevated and receiving is denigrated? And I think what you'll find is giving is associated with selflessness, like someone who thinks of others over themselves. And receiving is, I think, with selfishness, somebody who will just really take and only are self-absorbed and are not thinking about others or thinking about being responsible for others. And I actually think that that is a problem in the sense that that's only looking at it from one perspective. So sometimes it's holy to give, but sometimes you could say it's almost demonic. Some people give only in order to feel worthy. So they're not really giving, they're just giving so that somebody else will need them so that they don't even recognize their own neediness. And some people will see really, as a way, as an act of grace to say, it's very hard sometimes to receive something because, of course, there might be an association with selfishness, but really to be able to really receive in a way that is honoring of a gift is truly a great gift to the person who's giving. And you're actually giving them something back that they can receive by honoring and welcoming their gift. So what I would say to you is there are strengths and weaknesses to giving and receiving, and it depends on the context, and it depends on how compulsively you have to do it. And if you compulsively have to give, you're not really giving. And if you're compulsively only receiving, you're not really receiving. So it seems to me that life asks you when it's time to be able to receive, to do it with grace, and when it's time to be able to give, to do it with grace also. So just an idea. I would love to hear your thoughts about it. And if you'd like to know more about this kind of thing and how we think about things here, you can go to our website, lifecenteredtherapy.com, and read about what we say about it. And if you're interested in exploring this more, you can certainly find time by booking a consultation with us. Thank you so much for listening.